am throwing my script out the window, so this might end really badly. So I don't know what the fuck this is. Maybe it's a vlog? I didn't really have any plans to do those, but I am having a really fucking awful time right now, and I sat down to try and do my review of the Illuminated Heart and nothing came out. I ended up just filming a personal sort of cry fest, which is ironic considering it's the Illuminated Heart. I could certainly use an illuminated heart at the moment, you know, knowing what's going on in there right now would be helpful. Did my makeup and then I cried and ruined it slightly, and basically the story is I live with my partner. We are both pretty busy people, but he especially has a lot of commitments that are outside of the house. Because I helped out my friend at work when they became manager, I did a lot of overtime for a few weeks. I haven't had many shifts at my coffee job, which on the one hand I was really excited about because I'd have lots and lots of time for writing, and I have done a lot. Like, I have completely changed my plan for this revision. I've started a whole new system and I'm working through it and it's going well. I mean, it's a slog, but I decided on a schedule as well to basically be filling up the rest of a 40-hour work week with writing and trying to do shifts and stuff, which is a big change and a step up from how I used to work, so that was good. But I've always been a person who's fine by themselves for the most part. Like, I have never had a problem spending time by myself and just reading or doing my own thing or doing something creative. I don't get stir crazy very easily. I really like doing social things. Sometimes it can be quite stressful for me, but I like to try and do it anyway. But I don't need it in the way a lot of people I know really need it and can't sort of stand being by themselves. But I've always had a job, and that has been a really big part of my social life for a long time, because I work in hospitality, like, and that's obviously like customer facing, and it's a very close-knit team, so like it's a big social thing. So in all my excitement to get so much writing done, I didn't schedule anything for myself, didn't make any plans with friends to go out or anything of that sort. Because I'm doing so few shifts, I need to be really careful with money, which means that I can't just go and take myself out for lunch somewhere or something and do some writing out there, which is like a good way to get out of the house. My partner Ross has been really busy over the last week especially, and has been working full-time and then out in the evenings doing various things as well. I'm not one of those people that needs to be out every night doing things and seeing lots of people all the time, but it is really important to my health and happiness that I see quite a lot of a select few people that are close to me and that I get meaningful interactions and intimacy with them. That combination of things has just led to me being alone a lot for the past few weeks, and has just put me in not the best place mentally, really. It doesn't help as well that I am in the process of trying out a new method of hormonal birth control, and that has flung me up and down emotionally in the past few weeks as well, which has basically led to there not being a video last week, and they're very close to not being another one this week. I'm sorry about that. I really don't like skipping out on my commitments like that. Like, I know there aren't a lot of people on this channel right now, and that I'm just getting started, so like there are probably not that many people that really care if I miss a week with a video, but it matters a lot to me because that is a commitment I made to myself, and as someone who aims to be self-employed and sort of treats themselves as self-employed to some extent when it comes to writing and stuff, I have to stick to my own rules and stick to my own deadlines and have self-discipline, and so when I can't fulfill obligations that I've set for myself, I take that pretty hard. I'm sorry that I don't have something more fun and uplifting for you coming up to Christmas. Christmas is probably part of it to some extent for me as well. I'm such a Christmas person. I love Christmas. I love doing all the prep and wrapping presents and getting people presents and doing those in the right order, and like decorating and having a tree and like really good wintry food and stuff. And because of like where I've been in past years and stuff, Christmas can be kind of isolating for me. I was really excited this year to do a lot of stuff with the people that I love, and I just haven't really done much. We finally got a Christmas tree and it took me ages to build it, and it was really frustrating, and I had to stop and cry halfway through. And it's still just standing there and it's not decorated because I haven't been able to take down the decorations yet, and I would normally have done all that on like the 1st of December. And I don't want to do it myself. Like, that's not really what Christmas is about. It's about doing that stuff with like family and loved ones, and I haven't been able to do that. Elfie has also been sick. Wow, I'm just like piling this on actually. Now that I'm speaking about it, I'm like, there have been a lot of things going on. Maybe this isn't such a surprise that I feel like this. Elfie got sick, and I was like freaking out because I didn't have her insured and stuff, and I thought it was going to be really expensive, and I was really worried that there was something really wrong with her. And like I eventually went to the vet, I got registered, went and got her seen, and they were like, oh, it's just an infection, like here's some antibiotics, and it cost me 30 quid, which was such a relief. Yeah, even though it's sorted now and she is a lot better, like it was really stressful at the time. We're like up through the night cleaning up like sick and things multiple times, and in my head like I was already just sort of like holding her little paw as she went through chemo, and then we were hobos because obviously I had to spend all my money on chemo. It was just a really stressful time. I have my script written for my review of The Illuminated Heart. I'm still going to try and do that before Christmas. I won't make it in time for this Sunday, but I might do it on the Monday after that or something. That should give me plenty of time to think up some jokes to go in there, because at the moment it's kind of heavy. I wish I had something kind of uplifting or some kind of hopeful mental health message for you, but I don't really. I'm just here and being a bit sad, and I hope that you are not sad. Christmas and the holidays can be a really hard time for a lot of people. I've just never really been one of them. It's kind of a new feeling to me, I guess, to be this weird and upset in December. Not that every Christmas I've ever had has been great, just maybe not this turbulent. Yeah, sorry for this kind of downer video, guys. I hope to be back to regular scheduling soon, and I am going to have that Illuminated Heart review for you at some point. I've got a script and everything, I promise. Just wasn't really possible today. And yeah, like I hope you guys are doing alright this Christmas, and I hope that soon I am doing alright this Christmas as well. So I will see you later.